how a simple text web page can sometimes take 5 or 6 seconds to load, but when you hit play on a 2-hour 4K movie, it explodes to life on your screen the exact second you press the button? Now picture that seamless experience happening for 200 million other people at the exact same moment. Every Friday night, an ocean of data, literally millions of gigabytes, has to travel across the globe without a single hiccup. Netflix operates like a global logistics engine, moving massive video files with the same logic as a high-speed package delivery service. Imagine if everyone in the world ordered a heavy, massive box from a single warehouse in California at the exact same moment. The roads leading out of that warehouse would be instantly overwhelmed, leaving every delivery truck stuck at a total standstill. Delivering video works the same way. Achieving instant playback from one giant central server is mathematically impossible. The feeling of instant is actually a clever illusion made possible by a massive, highly decentralized delivery network. Look at this photo of the Netflix corporate headquarters. When you watch a show, your movie is absolutely not streaming from these buildings in California. Instead of a central hub, Netflix uses a proprietary content delivery network, or CDN, called OpenConnect. It acts as thousands of hidden mini warehouses worldwide. Many servers are physically installed inside your local internet provider, sometimes just miles from your house. By moving the heavy video files to your neighborhood long before you ever click play, the physical distance between you and the data drops to almost zero, completely bypassing the global traffic jam. Even with a nearby local warehouse, there is another problem. People watch on massive wall-sized screens, and they watch on tiny smartphones. Each screen needs a different package. Through a process called transcoding, Netflix takes the original master file and creates dozens of different versions: a massive 4K file, a medium one for standard TVs, and a compressed one for mobile phones. This ensures an exact fit. But downloading a complete 2-hour movie all at once would still leave you staring at a loading screen, so they use chunk streaming. Instead of sending one heavy block, the file is sliced into tiny sequential pieces. Your television does not wait for the whole delivery. It only needs the first few tiny pieces to arrive to start playing. While you watch those opening seconds, the rest of the pieces are quietly delivered in the background, exactly as needed. Slicing the delivery into an assembly line of micro packages is why you never wait for a full download to finish. Of course, the real world is messy. Your local Wi-Fi connection might be working perfectly 1 minute and then suddenly slow to a crawl the next. To handle this, Netflix uses adaptive bitrate streaming. Think of this as a smart monitor that constantly measures the speed of your data stream to see how much detail your internet can handle at that second. If your connection drops and the data pipe narrows, the server stops sending heavy, high-quality chunks. It instantly swaps them for lighter, lower-resolution pieces that fit through the bottleneck. The picture might blur briefly, but the video keeps moving. The entire system is engineered with one priority: keep the movie playing. Sacrificing a little bit of sharpness in exchange for never showing you a spinning loading wheel keeps you fully immersed in the story. All of this explains how the video plays, but it leaves out what happens before you press a button. Every time you open the app, you see a completely customized menu built just for you. Netflix uses a recommendation engine that acts like a smart friend. It tracks your watch history, the shows you finish, the ones you abandon, and how you behave on the platform. Calculating these personalized lists for hundreds of millions of people is a massive computational task. If the system tried to crunch all those billions of data points the moment you logged in, you'd be staring at a blank screen for several seconds, while the servers struggle to finish the math. Those finished lists are preloaded into a high-speed storage system called a cache. When you launch the app, it does not have to figure out what you want to watch from scratch. It just grabs your ready-made list and displays it immediately. Thousands of local server hubs hiding in plain sight. Massive files transcoded into perfect sizes. Data chunks dynamically shifting their shape to slip through crowded networks, guided by logic that was prepared hours before you even turned on the screen. The next time you settle in for a movie, remember that you are interacting with one of the most sophisticated, distributed logistics networks ever engineered. In our next episode, we will break down how Google Search scours the entire internet in fractions of a second. Make sure to follow so you do not miss it.